So, summer's finally here, which means it's time to change up the way we do things. Whether that be wearing lighter clothes, traveling more, going to the beach, going to the pool, whatever you do this summer, you need a way to carry your gear. And this right here is, in my opinion, the best bag for summer everyday carry. So, with that being said, let's check it out. So, this is the Elements Tech Case by Alpaka. Full disclosure up front. They sent me this bag, but I have not been paid for this review. So everything I say in this will be my opinion, and anything I say is not a paid advertisement. So there you go. Also, links for this will be in the description, and probably any other gear you see in this video, I'll have links down below for it to pick it up on Amazon. So go check that out. So now that that's out of the way, we can get into this bag. So Alpaka sent me this bag not too long ago, and boy, I loved it. I took this thing to the beach with me, and that was where I did most of my testing on it. And let me tell you, an absolute winner. So whether you're traveling on a road trip for vacation, or what a lot of us do this time of year, head down to the beach. As you can tell by the name, I'm a North Carolinian, and so of course Myrtle Beach is not that far from me compared to other people. And so we head down there at least once, maybe sometimes 2-3 times a year. And this was an absolute champ. I know that my problem is I like to still have my full everyday carry, or at least some version of it. Sometimes I like to carry tools, which I carried a toolkit this year and down to the beach with me, and it came in handy because an umbrella broke. Anyways, we like to carry our gear with us anywhere we go. And even for people that aren't into everyday carry, we like to carry our phones, our wallets, our cash, all kinds of stuff with us. But we want to have it in something that if water gets on it, it's not going to be a bad thing, and that can fit everything we like to carry. Let's crack into it. Let's see what's inside. I'll show you some of the organization, how I've got mine set up, and maybe this can give you some ideas for how you would like to use your bag. So first, let's cover the outside of this bag real fast, which is actually an important aspect. On the front here, you have, yes, I have it written on my hand, that's how professional I am, X-Pac VX21, which is a very high-end type of nylon, I guess you would say. It has sealed zippers, as you can see here. Now, they are not waterproof, and neither is this material. This material is what you would call water repellent. It's also UV resistant and scuff proof, or scuff resistant. I hesitate to call things proof because, you know, even something that's waterproof can sometimes not be waterproof. But yeah, these zippers are sealed, the front and the top. Not completely water sealed, but definitely will guard against water getting in there from splashes. And on the back here, you have more of your regular, would you say just nylon back here, just like most other bags. But as you'll see from the footage in a little bit, this did very well with resisting water and sand. So the outside zippers are sealed. Everything looks good. You got a little zipper here on the front, which is actually a useful zipper. I put my wallet and some cash in there. So that front zipper is a good size for something you need to access often. Maybe your cash, your wallet, your flashlight, whatever. If you're walking at night, something in there that you can grab real fast. Maybe here in the front you could have something that would deter bad guys. You know, little one, but it would fit up here. And then we've got our main zipper. No zipper on the back here. I know a lot of these bags do, but this bag has all of its storage maximized on the inside. So let's open that up. And here on the inside, as you'll see from the B-roll, I have this thing packed pretty well full, and it still zips and shuts well and carries more than what I need. So let's start on this side over here. I have this Anker power bank. This, I do not remember the milliamp hour on it, but I think it will charge my phone 2 or 3 times. So this is a really good sized power bank, and it fits in here no problemo. And this is the kind of stuff you'll be carrying here. This is a tech case, but of course you don't have to use it for tech, but it just so happens that this power bank I have works really well. So that's what I have in this very back pocket. Move up one, I kept this slot empty, nothing in it. This would be a great place for something like your phone. Of course I don't have a phone shown in here, well, because I'm recording on mine, but this would be a great place for your phone. So you could honestly, going down to the beach, I don't like to have stuff in my pockets unless I think I'm going to need it immediately. So you could have a power brick, a phone, medication, sunscreen, whatever you'd like to keep in here, a small water bottle, and you can have all of that right here. So this middle compartment, leave it empty, maybe for my phone or something. But there is a zipper compartment here. Now, I hesitate to call it hidden, but it is honestly kind of hidden. And in here, I just have my power cables and my headphones. Of course, you need the power cord to charge your phone with the power brick. You could fit many cords in here, or this would be a good spot for cash, business cards, whatever you want to put in here would be great in this little compartment. And then we have in here another zipper pocket right here in the middle. This one with little bitty pockets, maybe for coins or for the dongle would fit there very well. Just little bitty items that you might have to carry with you. Like I said, little packets of medicine, whatever would go in there really well in this center zip section. And over here in this next pocket, I have the Alpaka hub pouch. This is another item that Alpaka sent me. And this one has the hook and loop on the front. These are great little pouches. I'll throw a little B-roll in here of what's inside. It's just like this bag has the high visibility inside, make it easy for you to see your items. And this, I just have a few things thrown in here, like a bit driver, a Victorinox, lockpick set, stuff like that. But for those little bitty things that maybe would bounce around in here, these are great to have. And there's plenty of room in here for it. So that's the Alpaka hub pouch. Again, links down below in the description. And then over on this side, I have my entire everyday carry. I have a Sharpie, mini Sharpie. I have my flashlight, my pen, my knife. All this fits great over here in these corner pockets. I have a few business cards. And that pocket right there is going to be where that everyday carry stuff goes well. Or anything that is that exact width. In this, I also have my DJI microphone. Just so happens to fit right there perfectly. If you have a smaller power bank or something like that you carry around with you every day, that would be great to go down in there. So how durable is this bag? Well, here's some B-roll right here of me beating it around in the sand, dragging it through the water, doing all that stuff. Now, to be completely transparent, when I literally threw this down in the water and drug it across the ocean floor, water did get into it. But I will say, water did not absolutely flood into the thing. More than likely, the tech that I have in here would not have been ruined, especially, I mean, how often are you going to be dragging it across the water? If you drop it in the water real fast, more than likely you'll be fine. Or if it gets rained on, then also you'll more than likely be fine. Don't just leave this thing sitting out in the rain for an hour or anything, and you'll be fine. It is a very durable, very tough case. Now, one of the big selling points for me was when I drug this across the sand, I literally picked it up, brushed it off, and the sand just fell off. Even on this back with the nylon right here, it fell right off. I have not washed this bag since I brought it back from the beach, which it doesn't smell bad. May not be a good idea, but it has held up incredibly well. And the way the sand fell off this bag really impressed me. I hate sand.
It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
It always will get in any nook and cranny you don't want it to, and that includes with your everyday carry gear, maybe with your knife pivot or whatever. You do not want sand in there, and this thing does an amazing job of keeping your items clear of that. So let's talk about the strap. The strap has one problem that I'll point out, but it does a great job of being adjustable, and also it isn't easy, which is a good thing. You don't want it to be for these bags, but it does unclip, and you can get it off like that. Or if you don't want this to have a sling on it, if you just wanted to use it as a big case that you carry back here by this handle, then you could do so. But this strap is detachable while you're wearing it. You can pull it on and off. Or if you didn't like the strap, you could also get a different one, put it on here. The only complaint I have about this strap is the same complaint I have about other sling bags, is it's too thin. If this bag has a lot of gear in it, it's gonna be uncomfortable, especially when slung back like that. If you wear it on the front here, might be a little bit different, but my main thing is it cuts off right here on my neck, kind of cuts the circulation off. And I don't like that. Good news is this strap is detachable and you can put a different one on there, maybe a seatbelt type of strap. But that is the one complaint I have about this bag, and I think that's honestly the only complaint I have about it. If you travel for vacation, or, I mean, this doesn't have to be a summer bag, it's just summer, and that's why I'm titling the video the way I did. This bag works great for any time of year. In the snow, this is going to keep the water off. In any kind of weather, this is going to be a good bag. My only complaint with it, again, is the strap. So what do I think of the sling bag? Well, it's durable, it's useful, and quite frankly, it really impressed me with how it did on the beach in the sand. That's my main takeaway from this thing, is how well this did at repelling the elements that it was around. I'm pretty impressed. Would I pay $75 for this? Yes, if I was looking for a bag this size, it would be hard to beat this one. I've got some bags coming up in the future that might do it, but as of right now, this one with the weather resistant, with everything combined, the high visibility interior, how great the zippers are. These YKK zippers are sweet. I'm pretty impressed. The organization, all of it. I know I'm rambling on at this point, but I really do like this bag. So, it gets a thumbs up for me. If you're looking for the best travel bag to keep your essentials in while you're traveling, while you're at the beach, while you're doing whatever, wherever, this guy right here is going to do a great job. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.